I used to believe people were good, like deep down, fundamentally good. Now I'm not sure people are even good on the surface. When did that change? Did they change? Or did I just open my eyes? Walking again. Overthinking again. The ocean doesn't care about my problems. Overthinking. Outdoor. Let's go. I had a moment today. A small, stupid, meaningless moment. But it broke something in me. I was in line at the market, just standing there, holding my stuff, waiting like a normal human being. And this woman, full cart, phone in hand, not even looking up, just cut in front of me. Didn't ask, didn't look, didn't acknowledge that I exist. And I didn't say anything. I just stood there. Why didn't you say something? Because what's the point? She wouldn't care. She'd look at me like I'm the crazy one for expecting basic decency. Shower, and that's the thing. It's not about the line. It's never about the line. It's about the fact that somewhere along the way, people decided that other people don't matter. You're generalizing. Am I? Look around. Really look. People don't hold doors anymore. People don't say thank you. People park in 2 spots. People talk on speakerphone in public like the rest of us are furniture. People ghost each other after years of friendship like it's nothing. When did we become this? And here's my real question, the one I can't figure out. Is this a sociological thing? Like, is humanity actually getting more selfish? Did social media rewire our brains? Did capitalism teach us that everything is a competition and kindness is weakness? Is this a species problem? Or is it just aging? Is it just that when you're young, you don't notice? When you're 20, someone cuts in line and you laugh it off. When you're 30, you roll your eyes. When you're 41, you stand in a grocery store and question the entire future of human civilization. That's a big jump from a grocery line. Everything is a big jump when you're an overthinker. A grocery line is a metaphor. A metaphor is a crisis. A crisis is a Tuesday. You need therapy. I have this walk. Same thing, cheaper. Oh, shut up. Even the seagulls here are selfish. Look at that one. Just stole a chip from that kid's hand. Kid is crying. Seagull doesn't care. Seagull is living its best life. You know what? Maybe selfishness is just natural. Maybe we're all just seagulls pretending to be civilized. We wear nice clothes and say, after you, but deep down we're all just waiting to steal someone's chip and fly away. That's dark, even for me. What am I making for dinner? I don't even want to think about it. Maybe I'll be selfish tonight. Maybe I'll order something and not cook. Revolutionary. A mother who doesn't cook on a Wednesday. The guilt will eat you alive. The guilt eats me alive anyway. Might as well have pizza while it does. 5 o'clock to 7 o'clock. Slower pace, reflective, waves gentle. But okay. Let me actually think about this instead of just ranting. When I was a kid, people were different. Or were they? My parents' neighbors would bring food when someone was sick. People watched each other's kids. If you fell on the street, 3 strangers would pick you up. That still happens. Does it? When was the last time a stranger helped you without wanting something back? See? You can't remember either. But here's where I argue with myself, because that's what I do. That's the whole show. Maybe people were always selfish. Maybe my parents' generation just hid it better. Maybe the neighbors who brought food also gossiped behind your back. Maybe the guy who picked you up on the street also cheated on his wife. Maybe selfishness isn't new. Maybe it's just visible now. Social media didn't create selfish people. It gave selfish people a stage. So people were always like this? I don't know, and that's worse. Because if people were always selfish, then there's nothing to go back to. There's no golden age, there's no things used to be better. There's just this. Humans being humans. Forever. That's depressing. Yeah, well, walk with me. Depression loves company. And you know what the worst part is? I'm selfish too. Yeah, I said it. I moved my daughter away from her friends for my peace. I dragged my family across the country for my lungs, my quiet, my breakdown. I made decisions for everyone based on what I needed, and I wrapped it in nice paper. It's for the family. It's for a better life. It's for the kids. But was it, or was it for me? Both? No. Don't give me both. I want the ugly answer. Fine. It was mostly for you. Yeah, I know. So maybe I shouldn't be so angry at the woman in the grocery line. Maybe she's just doing what we all do, putting herself first and pretending she's not. At least she's honest about it. She didn't even bother with the nice paper. Ouch. Truth hurts. That's how you know it's truth. My cousin just texted, "Dinner Friday?" See? Not everyone is selfish. Some people text you about dinner. Some people show up. Some people care. Maybe the world isn't getting worse. Maybe I'm just paying attention to the wrong people. Maybe I need to stop counting the ones who cut in line and start counting the ones who text "Dinner Friday?" And nah, that's too optimistic for this channel. We don't do optimism here. We do spiraling. But maybe, just maybe, that's enough walking for today. Maybe I figured something out. Maybe I just made it worse. But at least I walked. Now you walk. Not inside your head, outside. Go. See you next time.